in Pacific.
He's definitely said that a lot.
Displayed that over the first week or two.
Did anything good happen in map 1?
On a maybe unfamiliar territory.
Did anything good happen in map 1? There's some good stuff that happened in map 1, yeah.
See what they can bring to the table on Haven, where we have seen a
Team
little bit
Secret
more
on defense, T1 on attack.
Zeus, again, his confident self looking to push his way down C-Long with the backup of a couple more teammates.
DH about to be under a good amount of pressure potentially, but no will back away. And meanwhile,
why did that feel so? That felt like it was slow-mo.
It's dead. Zeus now gone as Buzz as well.
It felt like it took him a whole year to actually pop his cage there.
No. Oh no. Unfortunately, it seems like it's going to be more of the same from Ascent because T1 have picked up where they've left off. Kind of just rolling on in and
Phoenix
shooting
get
them in
the
the
plant.
face.
Hacker side pistol, and maybe even a flawless one at that. DH just lingering here within the smoke. It's all a bit of a trap, but does get caught off guard. I think I just heard him scream bloody murder.
Yeah, he definitely did scream.
Hopefully we have that in the replay. EVS, if you're listening, you're not, but
You're not.
Certainly.
Chuck it in there. Okay.
You're not.
I mean, the spike unfortunately is not here. But Kelly,
Hey.
yes, absolutely is.
Hold up.
She's retaking the wrong side, but
hold
on.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got time. He's got plenty of time.
No way.
I mean, Izu,
Nah, no way.
he knows where he's at. And Izu
Ah, it's
Munchkin
unlucky.
not.
That's a nice try.
Over now.
Yeah.
Munchkin secures around. My bad.
I was saying
Oh, that
Izu's
could
on
have
the,
been
I was saying no way, but I was kind of like, yeah,
could have
there's
been one
kind
of
a
those
way
rounds.
here.
That would have been. That would have been a hilarious and mental breaking way for them to surrender this pistol over. This is Izu, of course. That first kill.
Yep. On the Neon this game.
We'll reconnect the wiring in my brain.
It's not too bad of a pistol loss.
Look, I imagine Izu
Kind of love that as a Phoenix, really.
Pretty good.
Not to lose it, but to get this close to your ult.
That Neon gets the opportunity to have a bit more of an impact.
No matter what, he gets his Phoenix ult into the third round.
Going to go back over the top there of A-Long. Just a little spot in from T1. Cursory glance, really no commitment there. Happy to take a bit
Respect
more of a
that. Stole
the
the
round just to see what
long A ult.
Secret are up to. See if that drone spots any information out. There's nothing.
This is good from T1 as well.
Team Secret
Trying to make sure they get that Phoenix ult as fast as possible.
hold themselves back.
We've seen some
B side
questionable.
seems like
Dude, we've seen some really questionable stuff going on with Phoenixes right now. RRQ the other day was mad.
Exploring over towards C.
First Phoenix ult on the 8th round on attack Haven. I've never seen anything like it.
Over towards C. Information starting to be put together here that Team Secret are not on C, so you can take that spike into C, get the plan for free.
We saw Fnatic struggle with some ults yesterday as well, but that was more just Liquid execing on him.
Planting his feet there within his own molly. We'll find a kill. Kelly S going to be taken down, and so far T1 doing well to just push them back. Zeus falling means that
Jimskins Phoenix? Oh, mate, I don't want to talk about it. I'm worried he's going to be on the Phoenix for the Gen G game.
Widely probably just wants to stay tucked back and die to the spike. I mean, got it, Buzz. Found him with these shots. He's already got the ult online, so he doesn't even need the kill.
It's just a question of who gets that ult charge, and it will be DH.
Phoenix ult for Phoenix ult.
One for T1.
Doesn't need to scream this time.
We'll comp you up
Gets
against a Cypher.
2-0 into the bonus. And it's going to be a hell of a lot of weaponry in the hands of T1 to try to make this one happen.
Got the second chance. That's true. Tomorrow is redemption, surely. The Gen G look good again. I think so.
The option of choice for Team Secret.
I think so, yeah.
A little bit more of
It's incredible
how this round plays out. Kelly S
what putting Karen on the smokes will do for a team.
Well, that pistol, the kill's coming through, doing wonders for him. Zeus holding back, but it's going to be Sylvan.
Though higher, lower on this as well.
Able to find that opening kill, so Izu going to be taken down. Damage suffered though with Sylvan. And tagged to 11.
Good high-low setup though.
It's good from Team Secret. Just heavy shutdown over towards B. They read that one well.
But he was always
Does Buzz now use his ult into this 5v4?
Setup much better for Team Secret this time around, and for T1, they now have to start thinking about what Plan B looks like. Blazewall up into Garage to try and add some pressure to that.
Got some sleeper games today. Wait, what are the EMEA games today?
Back on its way over toward A.
Sleeper games: Pacific Vitality, Eternal Fire, Giant X. Yeah, I see where he's coming from. G2, C9.
At the same time and
Yeah.
find themselves a
Send Loud is not a sleeper game though, but I will be sleeping for that one.
Meteor.
That's actually probably the best game of the day.
Exit strategy here. And Sylvan finds the perfect timing. Keeping him alive.
Very nice. What a hold of C right there.
Yeah, I mean, he was
That's
actually
good
very
from
good
him.
for Team Secret on Haven the last time I watched.
Why Send Loud the second one? That's so annoying. At
At
least I get to watch C9 though.
The standout in that opening map as well in this series.
I'm nervous and
for Team
excited
Secret.
all at
Not
the
that
same
it
time
was,
for that game.
Anything too outrageous, but at least his performance has been picking up after week 1. A little bit of a slow start, but now that he seems a bit more comfortable on the stage, starting to make a bit of noise, feeling better about things. Heard a lot of good
Are you
things about
optimistic
Nats
for
coming
C9?
into
Oh,
Team
hell no.
Secret from the guys that
I just want to see how they look.
the Challengers region for a little while. I think we are starting to get to see a little bit of that. But again, a pretty rudimentary round there from T1, frankly.
Hey,
They
I wouldn't
didn't
be
really
optimistic
put too
about
much
a team
into it.
that's
They didn't really
got
show
like
their hand
a
to Team Secret. That was very
50%
much a,
win
okay,
rate
we're
in
down 4 on
scrims.
5. We're just going to see if we can win this by walking into a site. And obviously, you're not going to
It's
get away with
half of that.
at this level. So Team Secret punishing T1 there and now asking a few more questions of them in the following round.
Cage Pop at Garage. No one really able to try to cheat forward. Just going to be maintaining position outside of that as T1. Meanwhile,
See, I'm a fan of.
suspicious
I don't
about
know
this position
why.
as Izu. Trying to clear him out.
Yeah, I'll talk about it in a sec.
Confirmation now is Relay Bolt's going to be exchanged, but it's going to be DH that added little layer. He's able to find the kill. Styron having the backpedal away. Revealed out Paranoia. Forced back. Meteor will fall.
Meteor
Nats
got
again
absolutely
delivering.
wrecked. He went a
Gets
little
through that
early on
flanker,
this
and
one
now
as
he's gonna
well.
be the one
I
trying
don't
to wrap
understand their
around.
Phoenix wall over
Gets them off
towards.
guard.
I
Quick
don't know why
scale
you would
back,
never
though, from
bend the
Munchkin.
Phoenix wall round like this to
Watch
cover
boy, this
window.
gets tucked away, and this is not going to be read whatsoever.
Team
Oh,
Secret
God.
have done a good job, but when they do this wall,
Sons
they
of the
just have
previous
someone in
series
front
shows
just
me
Yeah, we've
watching
seen
all
that.
of it.
surge every time somebody starts whiffing their shots.
Izu could get some work done as well. It's been a potent position this week and often remained uncleared.
Joke's over.
Paranoia going to be sent through, looking to try to clear the corner, and will be able to do so. Kelly, yes, losing out of the ultimate, but Buzz now dead. Sylvan doing wonders is now Munchkin trying to clutch it out. The 1v3.
Damn,
but
bro,
Sylvan will
okay.
stand just a little bit taller.
Sylvan just completely wrecked him on this
2-0,
retake.
and that's going to be us tied up at 2-2.
That was looking very grim for a moment for Team Secret, but in the end, T1 just whiffing a couple of shots. Izu, this time obviously not getting away with the cutout hold. Something that we saw a couple of times working out for the person in that position over the course of this week, but it seems like Team Secret not going to be making that mistake.
When you see such a low win
Clearance from
percentage in
Sylvan.
Scrim, what could be the issue? Coaching,
Quick
general
angles for
player
Sylvan going the
relationship,
way
trust,
of
comps?
Team Secret and T1 immediately find
yes.
themselves with Munchkin solo, so just one thing
Yeah.
after the other kind of going wrong for T1 in that
All
post
of them.
plan, and Team Secret back in the conversation at 2-2. Like we said, we don't necessarily want to draw too many conclusions from that opening map of Ascent, but yeah.
Why Media took full armor. Oh,
Oh.
break of the wrist though. Izu smoothing that movement.
Oh.
But Styron still able to find himself a second. Blaze Wall going to be pushed
Oh.
up. Sylvan takes that timing through,
Oh
and
god,
Buzz
that's a
cannot get the
scary
gun out
round,
in time.
man. That was not convincing. It's okay, it's all good.
With the headhunter
They're not getting
very
Nico.
low, trying to walk his way into B, so there won't be anything to come from that round for T1
That-
in the end, despite the start.
Was rough.
But yeah, I mean, what I was saying is Team Secret maybe starting to look a little bit more comfortable here on Haven, showing us a bit more what to expect out of them. The new guy of the previous split, Zeus, coming into this Team Secret lineup maybe the last week or two of the stage. A couple of highlight moments for himself there and at the early parts of this stage as well, but as of yet 0-4. So if he starts to come online, then this Team Secret roster is really on here on Haven.
Ooh, I like this change up from Team Secret.
Sylvan, where were you off to, Sylvan?
That's not worked out.
It's the double TP
Okay,
play,
I mean,
but it's
cheeky
one of those
attempt here,
where
but unfortunately
they actually had a
it's
similar
completely
round to
falls
this.
the
You know
wayside
that
for Team
team,
Secret.
you know the Team
Zeus
Secret
now
defense round where they went
trying
aggro over
to
towards
something
middle and they
open on
put the
safe side of
wall up.
map, but instead will
It's
be
one of
broken
those
down.
where it's like the strat looks pretty
And it
good
looks like a
if they
bit of a
don't
set play
swing
ends up
fast
getting
window.
botched, and,
Yes.
And it was the
T1
same on
tying it
Ascent. The
3-3
strats
with
gonna look pretty
respect.
good if they
Yeah, that
don't
really does
swing
seem like
fast
a
top middle.
mis-executed
Just the
play
fact
into
that
middle. That was
they
certainly
do.
something the Team Secret
Should the
had
Sova all
intended,
be popped faster here?
but
100%.
whether or not maybe a piece
But
of util missed, a
he's
flash
doing it
didn't
off the
connect,
recon, I'm pretty sure.
a timing was off. I don't know.
This is a common strat that people do with the
For now,
But they read this.
they do with the Sova ult. It's just that sometimes if the enemy does the most perfect thing, it looks dumb.
Okay, there was a gap here. Meteor scaled. We didn't clear sewers.
Yep.
Watch for this.
Yep.
And they're able to find it brilliantly. So now Matt's nothing really more to do but to try to just hold on to this weapon. But for T1, cash isn't super great, but I think you would love to send Buzz. He's one away from having that run it back online.
You believe in Team Secret or Sen this year?
Still just going to be stagnating on A for now.
Again, it depends on like what
a
you.
little bit of a look here.
Do I
he's
believe in
pretty
them?
on barrel.
I believe
Has got
they're
him, so Paranoia is going to go
gonna
through.
look like a pretty
Chuck
competent
it,
team,
Sauce
both of
close
them.
the gap!
Probably Sen a bit more than
Turn it
Team
off.
Secret, even though this is the best Team Secret's
It
looked for a long
happens.
time.
Cut the feed!
Do I think they're gonna make champs?
16
Nah.
HP. Who's going to get the
I
kill in
think
the end? It is
Sen
going to be Meteor,
probably
so
lose to like
I mean, that
M80 or
was
something
kind of a-
in play-ins.
Bad for
Kinda.
DH, but a win-win whether it was Buzz or Meteor, because now he's got a Tour de Force online.
Correct. Could just drop that rifle over and play with the ulti in this
We'll
round,
see.
save a bit of cash on the behalf of T1.
I just got beaten into mid there.
Very heads-up play from T1. It's very strange, isn't it? Like, it looks like Team Secret,
Then look
you
good
know,
with
they're coming
Ewok.
back
Yeah,
into
Ewok's
it,
good,
looking a
man.
bit competitive, and then a round just goes really quite pear-shaped, and T1 close it out easily. In the end, Meteor is going to hold on to that Vandal.
Operator online. For now, going to be avoided.
Azza, hello mate, how we doing, bro?
As, okay, aggressive Hunter
The
Sliggy
classic
from
Sova
Munchkin.
ult hit over towards C.
Checking
Nats has
all
dodged
the
it all by
usual
standing
spots
still
to try
back
to
of
see if we
sight. At
find
least he
anything,
stopped
but
the
Nats is so
recon.
far gone unscouted, but now he's going to be paranoid up. Kelly's, however, from backside, able to
Last
peel
blood back
some
in, big
pressure,
flash.
finds a kill. Meanwhile, Sylvan arriving
Dude,
on the
Sylvan's
scene,
looking
guns down
solid.
two.
Just not clean
The
enough on
redemption
the edges
game
there.
for
T1,
him.
that wayward spray, the labored
How many rounds has he
spray,
won so far?
as the
3?
Team Secret players jump their way out of the dark cover. Is where that round starts to fall apart for T1. It's obviously not over just yet. Meteor has scaled his way up into the B site. Munchkin is on his way, although not too quickly.
Do you
Didn't
hate
make too
Sen?
much
I don't
noise.
hate Sen. I like
Seems as though
Sen.
Team Secret are happy to play for the retake either on B.
You probably
or
play
on A.
the
4v2, there's no
the
reason
comp
to
on
split
Summit
from
that
here.
makes the most sense as well,
Just
but
play like a pack.
I think
Meteor,
the
I wonder if he wants to
expectations have
just
to
try
be
and activate
realistic
somewhere
with
here
their
before
roster.
plan. If he could try and look for a 1v1, take a bit of space, even if he gets into the defensive spawn.
Well, in the end, that's going to be a rendezvous that he's not going to want to take. Put him right there.
You hate
pretty much
DRX?
into the
At the
open, I do
moment, yeah.
believe.
Really got to isolate some duels here. Meteor unable to do so.
Munchkin now a 1v4, one single shock dart. Plenty of noise being made, and Styron to hold his own. Okay. Off the defuse, back into the lead goes Team Secret.
Mate, give that Phoenix that
Bit more
defuse.
like it as far as they're concerned. No timeouts coming through just yet either, so all's well in the coaching booth. T1 have a bit of cash to play with, and even if they didn't, they have the overdrive, they have the Tour de Force, they've got a lot of tools in the arsenal here.
Better keep up.
This is excellent from Sylvan.
Yeah, Buzz just, you know, spamming through the smoke, and then the peak comes out as he's kind of like at the point where you would ordinarily reset the spray. So he just decides, okay, I'm going to commit to the spray, but we all know that that's often not going to go your way.
Ready in heaven
there.
for the Omen ult on attack.
T1, but
Kinda looks like
obviously Meteor gonna
he's
take
got
a
it.
bit of a
Oh,
cheaper
it's under,
approach
though.
with that Tour de Force.
Somehow not losing that ult, and Buzz just runs Zeus down. LES from heaven, trying to stay alive. Tuck back into the blaze wall, get himself
Yeah,
a
they
bit of
got
healing.
wrecked here. They were ready for it and they still got wrecked.
Site is going to be taken. All three players remaining for Team Secret in position to try to go for this, but it's going to have to be very swift.
A great cage for a retake, man.
Kellyus is going to be spammed out. TH able to find him. Buzz cleans up the
But
other, and okay.
that
right
is
back
actually
into it.
something that teams could
It was
do.
Swift, actually.
That's
were
kinda
already
cool
kinda
to see.
retaking that site before the plant even went down,
Like
trying to
perma
beat
cage
T1
here,
with pace, but
you can always
yeah, the
cage
coverage
this
time,
one on the
a
fly
bit too good
in terms of
for
where you
T1.
are. And
Having
then
said that,
obviously if they don't
kinda
pressure you,
uses
can actually use
everything in
that
the
cage as
arsenal
a
there. It was
retake.
run it
It's
back,
nice.
It was overdrive, it was Tour de Force.
I don't think I've
T1
ever seen this one.
used all of their ultimates in that round. They had to ensure that they got that over the line, otherwise
Could
it
use
would have
it
been
as
a
a
bit
fake,
awkward for them going forward. Happy to see that they do get
Fake
it.
hit as well.
Now, just going to have to do it
Like
the
try
good
to get the Omen
old-fashioned
flash
way.
out of them or some kind of util.
Nothing in tow going forward. Team Secret, though, have a little bit more.
You've seen it as
to
enormous.
play with.
Yeah, I've
And
never seen it
again,
with a cage, man. It's
Zeus
cool.
wants to get aggressive.
I don't know if he's quite going to be ready for this.
It would be a hard clear.
What?
If Meteor swings, he's dead.
Yeah.
Meteor stays.
Does
and
he
he's
just
in
go for it
place.
as well? No, he
It's just-
doesn't.
There's too many angles there that he has to clear, and you're
Good
not
shot.
going to choose the super hard angle to be the first one to clear. So 0-7, Zeus, you know, he's still trying to
What's
make
his
things
timing
happen.
like?
He's still trying to play his role, but it's not working.
Meteor, oh, he gets another one. I was going to say he's scaling out of his rendezvous, but he just wins the fight.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere, and he keeps getting timings as well.
Siren now just going to be completely overwhelmed as he realizes that this has all just been Meteor doing Meteor things by himself. Buzz swinging the corner, finding Sylvan. One player left standing.
Two
that has to
convincing
go for
rounds
the
in a
save.
row. Their
T1,
money's
they're gonna
gone
gain the
from
lead,
awful
despite
to
the fact that this is still
incredible.
very close, and you are starting on the defender side of Haven. I think we should see a timeout call from Secret.
And you can see what a problem it is for Team Secret when Zeus is off his game. We haven't really had to deal with that thus far. I think most of what we've seen from him has been good.
Electric.
But now that he's 0-7, you know, he's typically that guy that is making those early plays in the rounds, especially on the defense with the op and opening it up for the team, getting the 4-on-5s, getting the space. Somebody else has to take that mantle. And I don't know that there is anyone really capable
Last
of
kill,
doing
man.
that
They
role
got the
on
Phoenix
Team
sword
Secret.
online
They
as
just
well.
had it so narrowed down.
Probably going to see a Team Secret
Swooping
timeout.
This time able to find it with a spray and pray, and yeah, the timer will get stopped. So seems like Spin and I very much on the same page here as far as Secret needing to get a bit of assistance.
Zeus, he's having a rough game,
And I do
man.
wonder what you say here, because
Like the
obviously you
first
want
time we've
Zeus to
seen
be
it.
playing his natural game, and that aggression is his natural game, but it's very clearly being dealt with today by T1. So I almost wonder if you're in
I
the
think
coaching
this
booth
game
right here,
needs another
are you just
full
saying to
by
Zeus, "Hey, mate,
rifle.
look, it's obviously not working
Something
today.
in
Let's take
between a
step back and
Phantom
see
and
if
a
we can
Vandal.
maybe play a little bit
I mean,
more
that's
of a
inferior,
reserve
like what a
style,
Guardian or
see if we
Bulldog
can
is,
get you
no?
into the game somewhere, because
But I'm never going to say never, because I don't think the game
going
needs
in
it.
and dying
But
single round.
every
And it's
single
not-
year
it's not
they
that I'm
add
trying to
something
really
new that you can
single Zeus out,
purchase.
you know what I mean? Like, these
So,
things happen.
well,
You're in a role that has to make
Something's
aggressive
gonna
plays.
happen.
Sometimes that's not going to work. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. But if it's not working,
Got
what's
Outlaw,
plan B?
Regen,
What do we do
Armor,
here to try to
Bandit.
fix this? Because we
I
need
don't know
to
what
make
it is this
lemonade
year.
out of the lemons right here as Team Secret.
Yeah, this has just
But I
been
don't think it needs it.
far too brutal compared to what we have come to expect. I mean, Young Gun going up against a team
Time
that
for a
is
new
full of,
shotgun.
you know, probably the most veterans that we have here in Pacific, aside from, you know, perhaps Paper X. But the
Who's
performances
the best
that we've
Bandit
seen
player
from
at the
Zeus
moment? Camo.
don't add up to what we're witnessing at the moment.
Yeah.
What about a stronger
So,
Odin? Or like a
This is a guy
9,000,
who,
a gun that
off
costs
season, put up
9,000
the-
that you just
one
get
of
to
the best
disrespect.
performances in a best of 3 that dropped the most kills that you could have
Like
seen.
an auto,
100%. I have
an
to say,
auto
I'm a big
sniper.
Zeus fan. I want to put that out there as well. But it's not going to come together every single game. Let's see if Team Secret can get it done, though. Off the back of that timeout. Quick play from T1
Great
and
shot.
Styron.
It's a really nice shot.
Pushing mid.
Silent 3-person walk down towards middle as well against a chamber that can't get info middle.
On the T1 side,
Good.
all quiet on the Secret
3
front.
here.
Oh, this is a
When was the last time we saw? And they're gonna little jump spot
Just trying to
top mid.
beat them forward. Munchkin
Little bait in with the jump spot, or are we just baiting?
assess this, doesn't have a
Yeah, we're
recon to
baiting.
check
That's
it,
okay though. It's actually so fine to do this. Oh, he did, and
can't be
okay,
jumping out
that's
this
so
window.
nice.
Oh,
He might not even expect
Ooh,
one
he is
bottom of mid, let
teetering
alone
on the
3.
edge.
Dude, look at that timing. They just jumped up.
Timing's brilliant from
And they
Galley.
are
Cypher
right
trip.
in behind
Sorry,
him.
chamber trip over towards C.
Couple cursory
Holy.
glances back here as
Dude,
Buzz, yep, he will be
DH is
for
watching.
Munchkin. Oh, he finds
DH is
Kelly,
watching
yes,
for the
Buzz
most
gets
perfect
Zeus.
timing.
What started off so well with a belter of a shot from Styron, it's quickly
I mean, fair
crumbled
play,
to
man.
pieces.
You have to give
DH
credit
is
to Team
locked
Secret
in.
for that round.
Absolutely.
There's a lot in it, but T1 are just so switched on. You know, I feel like Team Secret made all the right choices. But T1, very aware, and that is why they are one of the teams that is held in such high regard here in Pacific. Munchkin making no mistake, although it looked like he was dangerously
They
close to
both
going
are.
fishing out that window.
What?
Pretty comfortable in the end for T1. And this half, once again, leaning in their favor.
I don't know what Munchkin did during the break. After
Crowd
missing out on
moment
the
does
massive
feel
weapon,
like a
but
crowd moment. I
we
could
got back to the same
understand
diet he
one
was on,
person looking.
124.
A double look?
Not really certain, but this is
In theory, they have nothing
looking
else to
like
look at
his
because
own
their mate's taken
self-scoring
over towards
calling, his
long,
understanding of his
A,
opponents.
as well. So there is that,
So
but
reading those gaps, knowing exactly what space they've given up. Speaking of which, see sight.
good change of pace on this one a lot
Team
faster
Secret,
now.
gonna have to
Just
go for
send
this
it over
retake.
towards C every time they have that sov, or they're just C hitting.
Fury will interrupt the plan and actually does get the tag and the
Ooh,
kill.
no
Munchkin
plant down
gonna
on
be
this as
dead.
well. Got Phoenix ult to retake. Omenor, if you want to go down towards C-Long. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. I mean, it makes sense from T1. They don't want to sit back, get wrecked by their ults. Try and do something on themselves, like on their own. Oh. Buzz? Wait.
He's looking for more.
Oh my god, and there's low HP. Do the comms come in that Styron's 10? Mate, you're 8 bullets here, might be the one. No, no, close. Dude, the shorty might kill from here. Oh, it's unlucky.
And Sylvan will protect. And after Buzz got away with murder there, that's a big round win to be found here for Secret. A chance to tie this 6-6.
What a heart stopper of a round for the Team Secret fans, though. That could have gone a very different way if one of those headhunter shots would have connected through the smoke. It's a completely different round. As you say, fade away there from Buzz. Made it look very interesting. But in the end, Team Secret making that retake happen and in with a chance of getting themselves through to that 6th. It has been an up and down half for them, there is no doubt. But again, when you consider that Zeus is 0-9, they have still put together 5 rounds. This is a Team Secret that is fighting hard for this game at the moment.
Okay, minor spam damage. Nothing that Buzz can't heal. For a second, I thought they were just going to stick to that spray and find a quick little kill there in window. Always going to be made outside of garage.
Lose mid control in reaction, drone towards A.
Spot him on that drone.
Zeus set up towards A. Problem is for him, they're going to clear him off with a drone at one point, you would imagine. Yeah, every single time they're doing this, right, and normally what was happening is Team Secret were very good at having one in front of it. But this time they actually push numbers to make sure. And like the wall's good, right, because they're creating question mark that they could be over towards Garage. But also Team Secret are doing a good job at just making sure it doesn't get too much. They're always clearing the question mark here, whether it's instant or straight after.
Does the Cypher
still need to be dueling when the camera's here? I'm not sure. But one pass on fake over towards A keeps 3 interested. Big timing in Garage here.
Quickly, Secret are going to be able to assess that this is not the site that they had intended to strike.
Indeed, too much to cover with the 5 players they've got.
Meanwhile, it's a very slow push. Ooh.
That's nice though, good info. Meteor should just run to long if he can.
Back and Nats will be able to have the headshot. Though, yep. Little insert, DH keeping himself alive, finds the enemy.
Good omen flash.
Paranoia has the rest
buys him a lot of time. They're up against the smoke, so they kind of have to fight sight. Hey, DH is looking nice though. Last seen from B.
Versus old IGL, but his old IGL has him outdone. Munchkin. There at Garage.
It's not bad, man. It's not bad. 5.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that he's looking down long there, because that would have been a very long rotate if he had gone all the way from the B site down to long.
My brain's not working today. Why did I said Munchkin is old IGL? They weren't on that same team.
Doesn't matter. Don't you worry about that one.
I'm supposed to know these things.
Listen, if I've learned anything, no one cares what you say. It's just how you say it. I think you say things pretty good. I don't know what you say sometimes, but it does sound good, and that's what matters.
Clearly, I don't know what I'm saying either. Either way, 7-5, T1.
Indeed. Wow, that sounded great. 7-5.
Advantageous position here at the half, but if Secret can find that second half pistol, much like they did on Ascent.
I feel like we've been trying to sell this story all day long, you know. We've been trying to G up the underdog or the team that's at the deficit, and it just hasn't really come to pass. I mean, GE, same kind of story in those second and third maps of the first series, same story in the first map of this series as well, and it's just, I don't know, it's not coming together.
So, obviously, the elephant in the room.
Right.
Zeus.
Did not get any kills.
Hasn't been able to get a damn thing.
I don't
he didn't get a kill?
About it, but it's impossible to not talk about.
But
yes, your star player not getting a kill.
It's not a doomer one. It's a good one.
Dude, to get 5 when your star player didn't get a kill, that's impressive.
From the defender's side.
And they lost pistol. That's actually a pretty decent half when you consider that stuff. Obviously not for him, but.
So
even that might be negligible.
If we can get
Buzz, mate, Buzz is doing great, man. I'm impressed.
Secret's still going to be in a decent spot.
I want to believe. You ever watch the X-Files?
Yeah.
I want to believe, right? I want to believe in Zeus. So, from an 0-10 scoreline, let's see what he can do. It was a good attempt.
I kind of botched it.
Yeah, he botched it.
The voice is not in a great spot at the moment. Going through a recovery phase at the moment. Munchkin, though. Okay, scale forward. We'll be able to make that a 1-for-1.
At the
Push
running.
coming through from T1 though. I mean, look at Meteor's position.
I mean, that's a kill for
watching
Meteor.
for this.
Surely. Surely, surely,
Doing it very
surely.
well, but needs to get the catch.
Uh-oh.
Styrant, well, a shot to the shoulder.
Now what?
4 more bullets to work with here for Meteor. Meanwhile, I mean,
Buzz
Styrant's just drawing
run?
attention, buying time.
Buzz is
indeed.
running.
Buying a lot of time as
Hey,
well.
if he
I mean,
walks
he's
right
dancing
side,
around.
he's got a
Dancing
free
with them.
kill.
Meanwhile,
He started
Nat's camera
running.
situated to watch for this push down. It's just going to be tucked away in sewer. If he finds any value, then okay, Secret going to be very well poised for this.
How have they managed to swindle past these two? I mean, it's still going to be a problem.
Well, there's a pace forward to Meteor. Took all the rest of his head.
Oh,
Their
that
bullets.
was nice.
He finds that kill. Sylvan now dead. Kalias is falling.
planning for this guy.
Stuck in Styron.
Done.
He did so well to try to buy the time, but
Oh,
the rest of
double
the team just couldn't
pistol.
hold the
Double
line.
pistol's
That
too
is
much,
crazy
though.
that T1 get those two
That's way
players
too
up
much.
long and essentially have a
went-
4-on-2
it
retake
got
on the
really
A side.
weird.
Yes, there was a peek at the back end there from one of the Team Secret players, but I think you've got to be a little bit more keen to take a fight there, or at least more keen to sort of try and slow them down, because in the end, what's the point of having that player around the backside? It is to either stop or delay the rotate. And you did kind of neither. You delayed it a little bit, but not enough. So T1 get away almost with the retake that they wanted to, even in spite of the fact that Team Secret have 2 players in unorthodox positions. So not ideal for Team Secret. We said they need that pistol.
Oh boy. Well, I was going to say information gained off that peak from Meteor. Izu able to find one full blind connecting on the DH, but it doesn't matter. Buzz has got him covered. Meteor back out to the headhunter. Flawless round. Move on to the bonus.
Moving on.
Awesome.
Moving on indeed. I don't think Team Secret are going to be liking to move on this quickly, but it is what it is. This is where it has to come together. You're starting to run out of options.
And see, now I'm thinking about when was the last time we had a player get 0 kills.
Don't say it.
Don't do it to him.
End the game.
The last one that I can remember was Jemkin, but that was Ascension in 2023.
The Reina.
Well, hopefully Zeus can avoid that. Nat's here to open the account onto DH.
Very cognizant of this pressure that's coming his way.
Yeah, Cage making a lot of noise.
And they're not cognizant of where he could have gone. They thought that he maybe just re-wrapped, joined in with the rest of the team. Meanwhile, they're Munchkin and Meteor.
no.
Hold things down on this side. And okay, Kalias will be able to find that kill. Zeus hot on their heels, and Munchkin a little bit too trigger happy.
Ah, this could be big from Izu. He can deny the plan. Oh, there's no way. Such an open plan, and now T1 are back in control of this
I
round.
mean, it's already horrendous.
Wait, they don't think
damage
he's
to the
sight.
belt. And Munchkin just locked in.
How is this happening? Team
How did they
Secret
lose
are
this
finding
one?
ways to lose out of nowhere.
Wait.
Oh, Nats. I think if he played it quietly, he might have been able to have
Very,
it. But
very
now Munchkin,
nice.
all
Oh
the
boy.
wiser to it.
Okay. Honestly,
Yeah.
they've lost the
Another
they've
rough
lost
round
the
for
map.
Team Secret, another round which probably
Let's
by
just
rights should have been
Try and
theirs.
see if Zeus can get
They
a
got into
kill.
the site. They had the player advantage, or in fact, a 2-player advantage, a 5-on-3. Zeus just goes sending into under balcony, and nobody really there to trade him down, and it starts to go from bad to worse.
The
from
bar's
there.
that low,
Stacy
yeah.
maybe needs a bit of a look in for Team Secret in that
Gotta
round.
try avoid getting a whole game about having a kill.
Really troubling T1 today, and T1 not even really getting too excited about that round. It's just like a formality at
Yeah,
this
they
point,
rushed it
would
a
seem.
little bit after he got the kills.
Concerned face, obviously, on the coach. Spin here for Team Secret. And that's just rubbing salt into the wound, really.
Mate,
Yeah,
why is the cameraman done that?
One of the things that we might be seeing here is just you do get this young player, this prodigy, as the sign just said, comes out, very good starts, explosive performances, you know, in the off season, in between the stages.
Expectations everywhere.
Exactly. Starts to get amassed all eyes on this guy to be the new hope.
Yes.
And I think that we're just kind of starting to see that pressure build up and compound. So it's about just alleviating that, letting him know that it's okay. We're allowed to fail.
Red
Yes,
card
we
for
can
the
always bounce
cameraman
back.
here.
There are
Yeah,
more
he
games
had
to
it
be
planned.
played. It's easier said than done.
Well, the
I
way
agree.
that I view this
I
Team
back
Secret
that red
roster
card.
is that it is the long play, right? This is not a team that you're expecting
Meteor
necessarily
gets the
to,
outlaw. Everyone can get
come
one
out and
shot.
win this split,
And
or
looks
even
like
maybe
they're
make
going to
playoffs, for
AD FOD as
example.
well, so he
This
might
is-
have an
this is a team
opportunity
that's
here.
built for the future, and hopefully they need to get a little bit of that experience under their belt before we really raise the expectations too highly. But I think, you know, when you come in so hot, as Zeus did,
Whoa, it's close.
then it is only natural that people expect big things. And
Enemy tag.
Sometimes that is going to be under-delivered on. And he'll know that, I'm sure, but can come back next week stronger.
Does he get tucked into left corner?
Corralled and
Strong.
silent here. Meteor again, putting himself out on an island. His rendezvous just now getting ready to come off cooldown. Doesn't have a placement for it.
Wait, his TP just
He
came up
is
now, though, so does he
fully
go back to
committed,
try
so
and
we'll
place it and then go
slide
back to the
over
angle?
relative safety.
And he's
Now,
allowed to do
however,
all of this?
Not a
Holy.
great
Well,
rendezvous when
yeah.
there's a Neon on the other side. So unless you can kill Zeus first,
I don't think so.
Oh.
it's going to be Sylvan instead. 3 peek. That's dead.
No, he's going to keep going.
Greedy
Hunter,
boy.
for more. Zeus is on the board.
Hey!
He's gotten one.
And it gets a cheer from the crowd as well. I think everyone was cognizant of what was going on there.
No one wants to see that happen.
No.
No one wants to see a guy go kill this.
Exactly. Not really going to be enough to
Except you heathens in chat, I imagine.
I'm sure there's a few. It's not really going to be enough to get Team Secret back into this round, though. They still need to bust their way into A, and now you've got 2 players ready to defend. Buzz, easy.
And that should just be the rest of the cleanup. Buzz looking to run him down.
Oi,
Don't
oi.
you dare.
Put that knife
Okay.
away.
I thought he was going to go for the knife.
Me
He at
too.
least had a shorty behind it. Is Kelly S.
Matter.
I mean, he's got to run it back online now.
I mean, guns lost.
I don't think he had that before.
Nice.
Ulti built, potentially. Maybe something there, but
Garrett,
Riders,
thanks
of
so
course, still
much.
going to go the way of T1. You're up 11
Thank
to
you,
5.
thank you,
So
dude.
in a commanding
Has anyone
position,
finished a map with 0 kills before?
This was, again,
Yeah.
hubris from Meteor to be
There's
sticking
been a
around after
couple.
that first shot. Goes for the second as
Jemkin
well,
definitely
and then
had
decides, you know
one.
what, I'm gonna
Bind.
have a crack at a third.
Bind in
That's
Ascension.
very
He
much
played
giving us the
Reyna.
mentality of what T1
Magnum when he was
is thinking of this
IGLing
series
on
right now.
Lotus. What else is there? Jesse Vash. Boaster? Nah, Boaster's never had a 0. He had a
last chance
1.
saloon now
There,
for
there was
Team
a
Secret.
there was a game where Boaster
Get it
nearly
done
had
here.
0. Last round he
Get
got a
that
kill.
force
Bind.
pulled out by Meteor. Flash around the corner. Team Secret
Paper X
messing around, trying to
Sheba,
go quickly into
Jemkin.
B.
Oh,
Jesse
that running
Vash.
back is in a
There's
very
a
forward
lot in
position.
Pacific.
And Meteor, I mean, he's just absolutely destroyed him.
There's a fast flank here as well coming through. Again, T1, they are just playing with so much confidence, and they really are disrespecting Team
How does
Secret
Meteor
in
not
terms
have
of
it?
how
Oh,
they're
he's got
moving
his
around the
he's got
map.
his ult. Okay.
Munchkin will get in behind Nats. That's a freebie.
Enemy remaining.
Mate,
Getting away with everything.
Tom?
Styron's now been spotted out as well. Does win that
Yeah.
duel.
Okay.
Styron will now need the ace clutch to win this round and keep Team Secret alive.
Shazam.
Cheating
Did
forward.
Shazam
Meteor
ever drop
dialed in
0
with the angle.
kills? Really?
Third for him. And yep, there's the shoulder spotting. I say third. Phoenix shutdown basically counts.
He might have.
T1, they move
He
up
wouldn't
to
have been in
match
the
point.
Sen roster, I know that much.
7 in a row is what it's going to take for Secret to try to push this. That third and final map.
Asgo with the Prime. Appreciate the 5 months.
Yesterday at the back end. Can we see it again today? I'm not really getting the sense, but then I guess I would have said the same thing yesterday in that DFM Paper X game as well. Never say
Zeus
never
got
till
more
it's
kills
over
in the
and done
skirmish than the game. That's a 30-second timeout for you.
One hell of an uphill battle here. As Hunter's fearing off the rip, the dive forward into window. DH will find the one, but Nats holding his own for at least they kill. Izu going to be taken down, but Nats has now been found. The Hunter's Fury confirming the kill. Zeus.
Chat, you know that strat where you're like, what are they doing? T1 just did the exact same strat to them. And it looked good because they didn't swing window.
Still lurking and looking for Kelly S. Can't find him.
He has been contained.
T1 really wanted to get it done. You could see that was an aggressive forward hold from them. They're very keen to close this out 13-5, and it seems as though
Smashed
they very
him, man.
well
13-5,
should.
13-5.
Maybe Kelly S can throw a spanner in the works, but he's got 3 players that he needs to get past, and one of whom is Buzz, and one will be enough today.
Stomp.
13-5
It's a
secured.
stomp.
T1
It's a fast game.
claim the 2-0,
It's rough for Team
and they
Secret.
recover their weak
It was
somewhat.
rough for Team Secret. It was
How they
rough for
do?
Zeus. It was a
very
great
off-kilter,
game from Buzz,
unexpected
really.
loss against
Buzz,
Phil, who
Izu,
played an incredible
these two
game.
had great games.
Here today, a T1